Hello, everybody. Welcome here. And what I have today is a Bucky ball. It's a Bucky Mr. Fullerene. I mean, the idea here is that all these should be carbons, all these should be black. All these balls are round and they form this hexagonal pattern that forms a ball. It's a Bucky Mr. Fullerene, or aka Bucky ball. Now, why am I holding this? I mean, I had this as a chemistry set when I was in university studying for organic chemistry, but it's a perfect segue into our topic today, which is the African Cup of Nations finals. Woo-hoo-hoo. So African Cup of Nations, the finals is going to be on Sunday, and it's between Senegal and Egypt. So now these two sides are bigger than life. These two sides are really good teams, and what is happening right now is that it's going to be Sadio Mane against Mohamed Salah. And these guys are Liverpool teammates. So I think it has been a great competition so far. Egypt has shown clinicality in their penalty taking skills. So Egypt, they did something that I still don't understand yet, which will be looked at in the years to come. But they chose to take the second penalty kick. And I don't understand what logic they use there. Maybe it's a psychological mind game that if they take a second penalty kick, the other team is like, what are we doing? What are you guys doing? Maybe it's just a psychological game. But whatever it is, it worked because they beat Cameroon, the hosts of the tournament, 3-1 in the penalty kick. They actually missed 3 penalty kicks, Cameroon, and Egypt are yet to miss a penalty. In fact, Mohamed Salah didn't have to take a penalty because he was supposed to be the last penalty taker. So there you have it, and that's the tournament for you. Now, let's summarize the tournament for you. I haven't watched a lot of the tournament. I haven't watched any of the tournaments since Nigeria left. I didn't even watch it when Nigeria was in the tournament anyway. But what I have seen is that the world is going to pay attention to this final. And in the past, Africa Cup of Nations was just like, oh, nobody cares because it's just Africa. Nobody even knows who won the last one and everything like that. But because Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane are playing in the final against each other, it's going to be this perfect segue. And people always think that these two are like enemies. Like, think about it. They are teammates in Liverpool, and they have played together. They have won Champions League, they have won Premier Leagues, they have won Super Cup, they have won World Cup, World Cup, and they have won a lot of titles together. And they have both won a joint top goal scorer of the league, Golden Boot, at one point. But there's always this divide between them. Like Sadio Mane feels like this is what we see on the TV. We might be wrong, of course. Sadio Mane feels like he's more important to the team than the press portray, making Salah the star, while he himself, who is actually really important to the team, is just sidelined many times. So he pushes harder than most, and sometimes his efforts are really undermined. And now we have an opportunity here to see who really is the MVP. Of course, we know Salah is an MVP and everything, but who really can carry a team? And that's what this final is going to show. Who can carry a team? Now, if this thing gets to penalty kicks, I'm going on Egypt. Egypt have won penalties for the last 2 times, and that looks like they're strong there. If it goes to extra time, Egypt, they're good. But there's a lot of things that could happen. Like a lot of goals that could happen. Like Cameroon against Egypt, I thought there would be a lot of goals. Cameroon and Egypt, they drew 0-0 till the end of the game. Senegal against Burkina Faso, there were no goals till like the 80th minute or like the 72nd, 72 minutes. And then all of a sudden the floodgates open with 2 goals, a reply, and 3-1. So both games ended 3-1. 3-1 in real time, 3-1 in penalties for Egypt. So that's what we're looking at for this final. So I guess you guys want to know a prediction. I won't tell you the team I think will win. All I have to say is that it would not disappoint us. I believe that Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah will both stay on the pitch till the end of the game. It's going to be drama, of course. It's going to be heartache for one. But I tell you one thing. At the end of the day, they're both still going to remain friends and teammates in Liverpool. So whoever wins this one is just going to be small bragging rights for them to take back to the Premier League, but probably they're just going to go shake hands at the end of the day and move on with their lives. So African Cup of Nations is a powerful tournament, and it has been undermined many times in the world rankings, and it's one of the most underappreciated tournaments. And it sucks that Nigeria didn't go through. It sucks that like Ghana was knocked out early on. Algeria, the defending champions, were knocked out. But it's a powerful tournament and it still works the way it is. By the way, so do you like this kind of reaction videos to the World Cup? If you do, subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the podcast on Podbeam and wherever you listen to the podcast on. I'm doing these new episode styles once in a while. These are video episodes right now, so that I can actually build up the channel. Like, honestly, it's me working behind the scenes on the channel. I get people involved, and over time I try and grow a team, but I started this team myself and I'm trying to build it to make it bigger. So watch this, and if you like this kind of content, subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the podcast. Now, this is just going to give you an idea when you see content that you like on the show. And if it's something that does not really interest you yet, just hang around. Maybe watch out for more notification. Maybe there's some more kind of videos you like. Check out the site, The Average African Kid podcast. And there you'll find a lot of topics we covered. Like during the months where there was no electricity, we talked about how to live without electricity in a time when there's a storm. So that was a popular episode. We've done book reviews, the best books you can read in 2021. The one for 2022 will come out soon, and things like that. Basically, life as an African living in Africa from an immigrant perspective. So thank you for tuning into this particular one, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. God bless.